Marisol Parand and Jeff Levine just joined us in the studio to discuss with us the ways the Long Beach Rescue Mission continues to support and help youngsters in our community. I love, obviously, the Long Beach Rescue Mission, but you do so much more than just assisting the broken and the homeless. You actually are out in the community giving to youngsters that just live in the surrounding areas. I know you just wrapped up your backpack drive. Tell us how successful that was.
Thank you for having us here. Absolutely successful. We are filled with gratitude for all the community that came together and helped us to put together 1,400 filled backpacks with school supplies, and we are now delivering them.
It's so wonderful that over 1,400 backpacks came in. I saw them. There were mounds of backpacks.
Yes.
And they were cool backpacks.
They are really neat. And I tell you, everybody from individuals, children, adults, churches, corporations, everybody pitch in. And so we're very grateful.
Well, thank you for everyone that donated backpacks and also supplies. You had some volunteers come in and put those together.
A lot of volunteers came, and sometimes they go faster than we expect them to go. But everything is a success, and we couldn't do it without them.
You have the best volunteers here at the Long Beach Rescue Mission.
Thank you.
So again, thank you to everybody out there. Jeff, you run an amazing program with this local school, Washington Middle School. Tell us about that.
Yeah, well, you know, it's not common that you have a rescue mission that's located right next to a children's park and that's 100 feet away from a middle school. And so we really recognize that our calling in the city is not just to be a light for the homeless, but to be a light to our community and to be a good neighbor to that school. And so one of the ways that we've partnered with Washington Middle School is we've supported their Male and Female Academy. The Male and Female Academy is a program for at-risk kiddos, and so these are kids with low GPAs or kids that are at risk of getting into gangs or dropping out of school. And so what they do is they've created a class where they do character development, where they're teaching them life skills. And so the ways that we've partnered is I'll go over there and teach some of the classes, and so you know, be able to teach on topics like communication or proper etiquette. And then they'll come over to the school, over to the mission, and they'll serve in our kitchen, or they'll help clean up around the facilities. And so every other week, the boys and the girls come over, and they spend about 45 minutes serving at the rescue mission as a way of giving back to the community. So they're receiving a service, and they're giving a service, and it's just been a neat collaborative relationship.
That is so awesome. Everyone knows that you're actually benefiting when you serve, so they're like double benefiting.
Yeah.
I've seen them around. They seem so happy.
Yeah.
So the school identifies, out of all the students, the most at risk and puts them in this program.
Well, and not just identifies, but it's actually a program that's competitive to get into, so not everybody can get into it. And so the kids have to demonstrate that they're committed to taking the steps that they need to change their lives and to improve their grades. And so it's a real privilege. And one of the neat things that they've done is they've really made it a prestigious thing to be a part of this program. So they're there on campus, and they're known as the Male and Female Academy. They help clean up around the school. They support assemblies and things like that. So they've done a really fantastic job developing this program and giving kids an opportunity to explore different ways of living life. Yeah.
That is such a blessing. What I love about it, it's almost like being proactive against homelessness.
Yeah.
So you're building character to prevent homelessness.
Preventive.
Yeah.
I love it.
Ideally, we want to be out of a job.
You're working your way out of a job.
That's the goal, and we realize that, you know, the kids that live in this neighborhood, there are real challenges that they face. 23% of the people that live in this neighborhood live below the poverty level, even though they have housing, which is significant. And there's a lot of gangs that are in the area, and there are a lot of opportunities for kids to go sideways, whether it's with drugs or with the gangs, but to have community relationships where they've got people saying, hey, we believe in you, we believe that there's a plan for your life and that your life can be something significant, I think releases them to become better at life and better in who they are.
Individuals.
Yeah.
Well, what a blessing the Long Beach Rescue Mission is to the community, and as the two of you doing what you're doing, we thank you so much for what you do.
Thank you.
Again, to all the viewers, you can see the need here, and you can also see the benefits. You can donate, volunteer anytime. Visit lbrn.org for more information. And we're going to run a little clip of your Volunteer Appreciation Day the other day. You're going to want to volunteer after seeing this clip. So thank you again, and thanks, you guys.
Awesome. Thank you.